We cannot talk about Greece without talking about olive oil.
I love my trees. I dream about our trees. I know it's funny, but they're like family to me.
An olive tree may be planted today and can continue to produce olive fruits and olive oil for centuries. Very few plants can do this.
I grew up between New York City suburbs and this very small town in southern Greece called Koroni. Koroni happens to be home to the Koroneiki olive, which is an olive that grows throughout all of Greece and is known for its high polyphenol content. So I grew up knowing what good olive oil tasted like. As I was shopping for extra virgin olive oil in the supermarket in New York City, I was disappointed by the quality and the taste. I realized that a lot of the olive oil on the market is not treated properly and becomes rancid, or it's not packaged properly and becomes rancid, or it's just not fresh. So first started there. Kosterina is a wellness brand centered around very high antioxidant extra virgin olive oil, but more broadly, the Mediterranean lifestyle.
Extra virgin olive oil is basically olive juice, just pressed, mechanically extracted, no chemicals involved, no heat, no pressure, none of that. It's not refined. You don't have that wiggle room for error. You have to work with care, passion, a lot of knowledge, a lot of patience and precision.
There's lots of good olive oil in the world. What's hard is to get this good olive oil and treat it properly all the way through the process of getting it to the US, getting it on your table, and making sure we've preserved that quality in the process to also preserve the flavor. Generally, the three main enemies to good olive oil are heat, oxygen, and light.
During the harvest, a typical day for us is we wake up nice and early, 6 o'clock in the morning, and we're in the grove harvesting 7 o'clock. So at the end of each day, 3, 4 o'clock, we're taking our fruit to the mill, and it's being milled daily. So no oxidation is occurring. It's critical to minimize the time from field to mill, to keep it as small as possible, because oxidation begins from the moment you pull the fruit off the tree. It starts oxidizing, and then we make our olive oil. It's temperature controlled in the storage tanks, and this is how is a typical day for us. It lasts from 6 till 9 o'clock at night.
The most important drugs from nature are found in our food. We have directed our research in a way how to study in a modern way the properties of olive oil that were described, let's say 2,000 years ago, about how olive oil can protect our health. The polyphenols that are found in the olive oil have been recognized as a factor that can protect the cholesterol from being oxidated, and so we have a protection of our cardiovascular system.
We work very closely with the World Olive Center for Health, which is a nonprofit out of the University of Athens here in Greece. And there's a team there that's focused on educating farmers on how to create high polyphenol content extra virgin olive oil that's specifically for health. They also help us source the producers. My team and I come to Greece, we meet the producers, spend time with them, truly get to know how they work their product. And then when we place our first order, we do lots of testing. We do a chemical test for polyphenols and acidity. We test for plastics, microplastics, phthalates, and of course pesticides. And if everything checks out, then we can begin to work with that producer.
Working with Kosterina and with Katerina specifically, she has so much passion for quality, and she really believes in the product and the health benefits around it, as I do as well.
We adore Whole Foods, we love Whole Foods for their standards, and we see, because of what we have to prove to Whole Foods, that even to be on those shelves is such an honor.
My father had expressed to us, we were trying to build the careers in the United States, and there was a time where he said, maybe we need to consider selling our land so you can build your careers in the States. That was kind of like the big wake-up call. We grew up with our olive trees. They're a part of us, it's a piece of us, and getting rid of a piece of you it's like removing a family member.